Again, it's that press of Sydney United. The speedster in Hatch. The flick on from Busek. Looking for Smythe. And now it's his turn to try and keep Kalach honest. Cool as you like, though, with his feet there, Oliver Kalach. Here's Headley. Just looking to play one into the channel there for Lucas Smythe. Well blocked off. Passing lane was blocked off, I should say, by Tarek Meyer. Vlastelica again looking for that raking crossfield ball to get Matthew Hatch in behind. Couldn't quite bring it under his spell though, Hatch. Towering header from Vlastelica over the top. Well, that's a bit of a mismatch in the air, I feel. The Mariners able to break free. Here's Nyonkuru. Looks to isolate Ivancic. Clip back towards Lucas Smythe at the back post. Maybe just on his heels a little bit there, Smythe, but he's able to keep it in the field of play. 1-on-1 with McGing. Pass is just a little too far ahead of Skikluna and a little too far ahead of Jordan Small, though. Patrick Antelmi unhappy with the challenge from Jordan Small. Referee says nothing doing. It's a physical battle there between Harry Menem and Bailey Rule. Rule down on his haunches for the time being. Looks like it might have just taken a bit of the wind out of him. He's back up and about now. He's fine. Here's Nakamura. Again, drifting into that wide area. Awaiting the supporting cast in Rule. Well, they'll just recycle it back across halfway. Will Sydney United. Vlastelica. Forward it goes in towards Antelmi. Looks to go around Wachowski, and that's fantastic goalkeeping from the 19-year-olds. Sprawling out across the ground there to pluck that one off the toe of Patrick Antelmi when it looked like he might just have his second for the afternoon. Expertly done from Jack Wachowski. Of course, he's had a taste of senior football with the Mariners as well, playing in their 6-3 home victory over Bali United in the AFC Cup. Meanwhile, here's Nyonkuru looking to twist and turn and fashion an opening. Nearly did, but for the timely intervention, once again, of Tarek Meyer. Skikluna, first time ball forwards, only finding Hatch. Layoff from Meyer as well as too far ahead of Matt Hatch. Who, well, that's maybe just a bit of a frustrated challenge there from Matthew Hatch, and he will go into the referee's notebook indeed. Very late coming through there was Hatch. It looked a pretty painful one as well. A bit of a clash of knees there with the Mariners centre-back, Rocco Smith. Rocco Smith, another one who's on debut for this Mariners senior side, or first grade NPL side, I should say, today. Former Hakoa Junior has acquitted himself quite well at centre-back. Average age of only about 19 years old, though, across this Mariners first grade squad. It is, as I said earlier, one of the youngest Mariners academy sides. I know they're generally young sides with the under-23 rule implemented and in force, but this is certainly the youngest one I've seen. We're over the hour mark here at Plume Park. Still it is Sydney United who hold that solitary goal advantage over the hosts. Half an hour to go, and I'm sure Another couple of chapters to be written in this one. Here's Menem. Cherdeng just trying to clip one over the top. Will fall in the end for Skikluna and then Bursek. Menem not quite measuring the pass, so straight over the touchline. He's trying to play one down in that wide channel for Lucas Smythe. Both coaches, I'm sure, thinking about a change or two as we tick over the hour mark. Meanwhile, here's Nakamura. Well, it's Menem who gets there ahead of Nakamura. Couldn't quite reel that one in, though. And over the touchline it goes again. Here's Bailey Rule measuring the cross towards the back post, where Hatch is lurking. Ugh. First time on the volley was a difficult one. Coming out of the sky like that. He's capable of the spectacular, though, is Matthew Hatch. Scored a pretty special goal on the half volley for the Central Coast Mariners in one of their Australia Cup campaigns against Apia Leichhardt. On an impossible angle, a goal that went viral around the world. Meanwhile, here come the Mariners with Bursek. He's just about managed to keep that one in play. Well, no, he's just run out of room, just run out of real estate there. There's the ball over the top from Headley. Flick on from Antelmi, looking for De Oliveira. Smith, oh, it's good to see him moving freely after the challenge. And now's the feed from the goalkeeper there, Jack Wachorski. A sliding challenge from Antelmi and Wachorski. A little chop back onto his opposite foot. Mariners are finding the going tough, though, going forwards. Sydney United's back four have remained extremely resolute so far in this second stanza. Can't quite stick the final pass. Meanwhile, it's a big switch of play to find Nakamura. Oh, wonderful feat from Aiden Milicevic as well. Plays one square. Decent looking first touch from De Oliveira. Trying to play one over the top for Aiden Milicevic, but just a little bit too much on it from De Oliveira. Extremely exciting attacking front three for Sydney United. Meanwhile, it's the Mariners who look to get free on the far touchline with Nyonkuru. As we said, of course, the signing of Matt Hatch and Shunta Nakamura in the off-season, complemented by the likes of Carlos De Oliveira and Aiden Milicevic. Plenty of reasons to get excited about Sydney United this season as they look to improve on what was, I think it's fair to say, a fairly disappointing 10th place finish in the 2023 season. We're going to see a couple of changes shortly for the hosts. Lucas Vallela handing out some final instructions. Of course, finals at stake this season as well in 2024.